Welcome back to the channel, the Big Kountry YouTube channel, and today we are finally gonna get this CBR 1000 on the dyno. But of course it wouldn't be just as simple as saying let's get on the dyno. We got a few mods that we gotta install first to get this thing exactly the way we want it. Go ahead and drop in the comments how much power do you think this CBR is gonna make on the new Moore Mafia dyno. Alright, so as we get ready to get on the dyno, we got a few things that we got to get, okay? First, we're going to go ahead and put on this Woolwich quick shifter, because can y'all please explain to me why a CBR does not have a quick shifter from the factory? I mean, it's the only 1000 bike that don't have one, right?
My generator didn't come one when I bought a Honda.
Dude, it's ridiculous. I mean, it even has a factory plug right here where it should have. It's like Honda just said, well, let's save some money and not put this on there. I don't understand. We got one. Woolwich is the best that you can get, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that on there. And then Chris has this new log box. Dude, what is this gonna do?
So basically we're gonna be able to install this device on your bike. It's gonna be super simple, Country. Literally, even you could probably do it. So all you gotta do, take this little box, plug this cord into that, literally take this into the cord. It simply just plugs into your diagnostic port. Now, whenever you're riding around, the bike is gonna data log the ride. So you're gonna be able to see your engine RPM, your throttle percentage, and you're gonna be able to see an air-fuel ratio. Basically the same information the dyno is gonna tell us. It's gonna monitor it and keep it all in the bike. You can go in and adjust the tune yourself. If you don't know what to adjust it to, don't worry. This little device will tell you a recommended air-fuel ratio. You can go in and program into that. The bike has auto-tune with this. Do you need a guy like me? Yeah, you might. Yeah, you probably do. But this will get you dialed in perfectly no matter where you live, whether it be low elevation, high elevation, warm weather, cold weather, whatever. This is how you keep your tune perfect 24/7.
Holy cow, so you mean this is like basically putting a standalone on my stock motorcycle?
Well, it has a lot of the same capabilities. So it has the ability to monitor the air-fuel ratio, adjust the air-fuel ratio, all that stuff. A standalone, yeah, it definitely does it better because it does it instantly. This is gonna tell you what it needs to be changed, and then you gotta go in and actually change it. But still, this is like $700 versus $3,000 or $4,000 for a standalone ECU.
Now that is in my price range, dude. So we gotta go ahead and get these bottom fairings off here, because I don't know if y'all saw the Van Diemen exhaust review. I had to buy an adapter to go to an O2 sensor, since we're gonna be racing the bike and need a race sensor.
Well, you got a wideband O2 sensor, but you only have a narrowband O2 sensor bung. So Woolwich Racing offers a narrowband to wideband bung conversion. You simply just bolt everything in. So it's gonna take from a little hole to a big hole. We'll be able to put the big sensor in there and monitor all the data we need to monitor.
Normally, the smaller the hole, the better. But in this case, we need a bigger hole, guys. So we're gonna get these fairings off here, which is gonna be a bear. But then we're going to the dyno, dude. You ready to run the dyno?
Yeah, I can't wait to show you the new dyno, Country. It is sick. You ain't even been out there and seen it yet. I got her chooched up a little bit. We got her decorated up just right. I've been practicing. I think she's ready, dude. I think I know how to operate everything now. We're going to start out with your bike, and then we're back tuning everybody else's bike starting next week.
Dude, this CBR's going to torch that new dyno. Watch it.
Brother, come on now.
so I mean, Chris has got this new freaking dyno. I put my Honda on it, right off the rip. It don't even fit right. My bodywork is low, so I forgot to start the video. I done cut this side off, right? I mean, this thing's ridiculous, dude. It just ain't built for high horsepower Hondas to be on it. So I'm gonna finish cutting this up before I even tell him about it. I don't even want him to know, because you know he's gonna cry, but it's gotta be done.
Why? Dude, you just cut the new dyno completely. This is what you hold the wheel on.
Yeah, but brother, see, I put my Honda on here and it wouldn't fit right.
What do you mean it wouldn't fit? It's a motorcycle dyno.
Brother, no, not a high performance motorcycle like that Honda. Alright, now I put the Honda on here, my bodywork hit right here. So I figured rather than change my bodywork, it'd be easier to change the dyno. So look, I cut all this. I already cut this side.
I see.
So if you want it fixed, you're gonna need a welder.
I see that, Country.
Alright, and this side's almost done, dude. This is the kind of modifications you need, because we're gonna be putting high performance motorcycles on here like that Honda.
Apparently we ain't got no choice. You done cut the one side off.
It's kind of one of them things where it's better to ask for forgiveness and permission, brother.
Why didn't you ask me, Country?
And you would say no. Look at you. You're crying about it now, dude. I already got it done now. You ain't got to
Dude, this better work right. I'm out of here. I'm not even, I don't even want, I can't even see this.
Just leave it to me, brother. I'll take care of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Country does.
I feel so comfortable.
My goodness, brother. Look at the freaking dyno room. I mean,
Dude, I told you I was gonna get her fixed up.
dude, it looks sick. The lights.
Yeah.
Dude, how did they draw all them pictures on the wall, brother?
We gave a guy a whole crayon book, Country. He spent 2 weeks with a crayon making all them pictures.
That is sick. I mean, even though there is no pictures of the Honda, I mean, it's pretty freaking sick. I mean, Melania, the twin Turbsky, wow, freaking sick, dude. I mean,
Dude,
some
it's not good.
sweet upgrades.
Look, did you even see the new dyno?
Alright,
We got a brand new dyno, dude. DynoJet 250i. And we are ready to dial this thing in. We're gonna dial this Honda in, get it right for you, Country. We got this Woolits Racing log box. I got her all hooked up, all wired up. Check this out, Country, look. We go in here and click on your engine data page. Pulls up this, shows us all your data live. See, as I give it gas, it shows you all that stuff live. Once we fire it up, it's gonna show you what your air-fuel ratio is and all that stuff. Not to mention that, it's going to record it, Country. So
but I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with the dyno. That's just a little box we hooked up.
that's the little box we hooked up in there. Remember, it took us about 5 minutes to hook it up? This is that little box. So it records every single thing you do, and then you can go back and make your adjustments to dial your tune back in perfectly based on what your little magic box said, Country.
So you can basically tune this thing on the street.
Pretty much. So all of the fastest race bikes in the world, unfortunately, we don't tune them on the dyno. We get them a good base, and then we take them and dial them in at the racetrack. And that is going to get you the best tune possible that you could possibly get. Yeah, the dyno tune is great, but this right here, not only is it going to help you keep it perfect, it's going to dial it in perfect for your area, and that's a big difference.
Dude, I'm excited about this. We're about to run this thing on the dyno and finally see what kind of horsepower this Honda can make.
You see that? 181.91 horsepower.
Brother, I mean, is that Honda gang or what, dude?
181.91 horsepower. Not too shabby, boys. Dude, my camera died.
Dude, you gotta get iPhone.
GoPros suck, dude. 181.91 horsepower country, that's pretty solid. We're gonna dial in this air-fuel ratio. I think I'm gonna be able to make her better for you. Just wait.
Dude, is that the highest horsepower Honda ever on your dyno?
I think it is, country.
Well, it's the first one on this dyno, but dude, that is freaking amped up. I mean, we're making horsepower almost like a Suzuki over here. And he gets this thing dialed in, and we still got even more mods to go. This thing.
log box apparently is doing its thing. Now I still don't like this little Humpty Dump here. That's all those Stinger stacks. I don't know if I'm a fan of those things or not, but you can't argue with the horsepower, 183.65. That's super good, dude. I think we're gonna take a look at our logs, see what kind of data we got. I'll show you that here in just a second. Let's see what kind of information we got on our log box here. Plug this into our computer, see what kind of data we got, make some more adjustments.
I mean, dude, we got this thing chooching.
You want to see something cool, dude? Take a look at this. So we go to Data Viewer. Look at this. So if you were just riding out on the street and you just did a run, basically just like what we just did, look at this. You can scroll through here. I'm going to show you your dyno run, Country. Watch this. Hold on a second.
That's a log, just like our race bikes have.
Just like the real race bike. So here's your throttle position. You can see here, boom, you see we go 100% throttle. Look at this. You can hold your mouse down, scroll across, see all the RPMs. Then you can see your air-fuel ratio to the penny throughout the whole entire run, dude. And you can see this thing 12.9, 13.0, 12.9, 13.0. She's like pretty much dead nuts, dude.
Dude, that's dialed. I mean,
she is dialed in. So you can see it dipped a little rich right here. We're going to go in. We're going to fix that. And, dude, I'm telling you, this thing's going to be perfect.
Dude, this thing is sitting in. You got the two-step, brother.
The two-step?
Oh, my God.
All right, we got to get work, dude. It's going to be dark. It's going to be time to go home. And here we are still blabbering about this bike. I got to get her finished, Country.
Blah, 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 dude. This Honda is doing the damn thing. All right, so 184 horses and 84.6 on the torque. Now that is some Moore Mafia power for a CBR. All right, you have to keep in mind too, this is just on pump gas. So we're just getting started. There's still some more mods, some more stuff that we can do. I'm telling you guys, there hasn't been anybody with this level of talent put in the effort on a CBR like this.
I feel like she's going to definitely make 190 horsepower on MR12. It's going to be pretty serious, dude. I ain't going to lie. Go ahead and check me off as surprised.
Hey, exactly. That's the whole goal of this build, was to build something that was surprised, because whenever I got the Honda and I started looking, I'm like, man, no offense, but there's nobody with these things that knows what they're doing. I mean, you got a bunch of guys that are just keyboard warriors on the internet, but they don't show any results.
Well, that's because they don't have anything to show results with. So they haven't. They don't have any racetrack results. They don't have a dyno. They don't even have their own shop. A lot of these guys, they're just talking. So we got results here. We're going to show at the racetrack what the real world is like.
This is the real deal. So, I mean, we're going to take this thing. You see it on the dyno. We're going to take it on the street. You're going to see the draggy results. And then we're going to take it to a real racetrack and get real ET mile an hour from a racetrack. That's something that you will not see in the Honda world until now, because Moore Mafia has come to the Honda gang. We are making the Honda gang, and we're actually gonna make it fast, unbelievably. But guys, that's gonna do it for today. 184 horsepower on a Honda on pump gas, and we don't even have everything done yet. Be sure to check out all my sponsors: Moore Mafia, Brock's Performance, Core Moto.
Hit them with your discount code, dude.
Dude, Moore Mafia, discount code Big Kountry will save you on all this stuff that we've been going over today. He can hook you up and get you in the real Honda gang. Come where there's proven success, world records, ETs, mile per hours, records. We got it all at Moore Mafia. But until next time, y'all be sure to
Keep it country.